Good morning, everybody. I am on the behalf of the Syrian Canadian Council. I want to I came to thank everybody participated in settlement of the 1,300 Syrian refugees, including the government-sponsored refugees and the refugees who got sponsored through the sponsorship agreement holders, the churches. That's why I came to thank everybody tried to this settlement program smooth. First of all, I want to thank the Canadian government. I want to thank our Prime Minister, Mr. Trudeau. Without this government, we wouldn't be able to get 20,000, 25,000 refugees. Without this government, we will not be able to have all this capacity to make the settlements for all these refugees. I want to thank the City of London, because City of London, imagine, it is the 6th largest city in Ontario, but accepted refugees the capacity of third city after Toronto and Ottawa. Imagine, we are the 6th largest city, but we accepted the third. And not only that, they said, after we receiving 1,300 refugees, we are ready because the settlement program was so successful, we are ready to accept another 1,000 by the end of 2016, by the end of this year. Thank you very much, City of London. Thank you very much, every citizen in City of London. Thank you very much. Now I want to thank the Cross-Cultural Learning Center. The Cross-Cultural Learning Center, imagine, they got the big shot right away. 1,000 people right away, they got the big, and you have to provide them with hotels. 1,000, you have to provide them with hotels. 1,000, then you have to provide them with houses. And 1,000, the houses, they need furniture, right? Right? And now, you got them in the houses, you got the furniture, you have to make the adults, the fathers and mothers busy, you have to make the kids busy. You have to put the adults, the fathers and mothers in English as a second language, and you have to put the kids in the school. And who was doing that? The Cross-Cultural Learning Center, CCLC. That's why I want to thank the Cross-Cultural Learning Center for all this effort. And when they went to there, they put them at English as a second language. They put them in school, the kids in the school. They didn't leave them. For every family, they provided 20 hours to show them the malls, show them the library, the grocery stores, the walking clinics, to show them everything. I want to say, on the behalf of the Syrian Canadian Council, thank you, Cross-Cultural Learning Center. Thank you very much. Now, I want to say also thank you to our sponsorship agreement holders. And I was, as a volunteer, as the Cross-Cultural Learning Center, I was also volunteer at the sponsorship agreement holder, the Diocese of Huron, the Anglican Church. In fact, I am with Dr. Stephen Haig. I am at the board of the directors for the Refugee Committee. And imagine the workshops that the Diocese of Huron, the Anglican Church, they did. It's amazing. If you go there, you will look at as university exam hall, and on every table they making sponsorship applications to get the families who were in the neighboring countries from Syria who ran away from the war. And the sponsorship agreement holders, in fact, they put also 180 applications, and we got so far 70 families, about 400 people. Thank you very much, sir. Thank you very much, the agreement holders, and especially the Anglican Church. Now, I want to go again to the Cross-Cultural Learning Center, and I want to thank him because it is not only they said, okay, we have 1,000 from government-sponsored, and we are not going to provide services for the private sponsored through the sponsorship agreement holder. No, they said, yes, we can also help. Any service you want, even if it is privately sponsored, we can help. And that was amazing. I want to thank Dr. Valery Marchenko, especially, the executive director of the CCLC, because he is the one who said, yes, we can help even the privately sponsored. And I want to thank Dr. Shireen. Dr. Shireen, I don't know, she forgot about her family, she forgot about her house. Day and night, she was at the hotels. Day and night, she was at the hotels, and she made everybody happy. She has this talent, amazing talent. And I am sorry, probably I'm taking more time, but I have just 2 minutes. I want to thank the landlords of London. London landlords and the Association of London Landlords, I want to thank them. Because they didn't say, well, those families, they came they are large families with a lot of kids, 6, 7 kids sometimes. They didn't say that. They didn't say, well, it's difficult to put them in our houses. No. They said, okay, we're gonna give you the first month free. Imagine, the first month free, and we don't need to put the first and last. Just put the last. Thank you, the Association of Landlords. Thank you, all the landlords in London. Now, I want to 2 thanks more. Now, I want to thank the community neighborhood volunteers. Imagine, in every neighborhood, for example, in my neighborhood, there are 9 families. And suddenly I found, for a few people, they made like a committee to help those refugees. They bring them the grocery. Honest to God, they order even the Arabic pita bread for them, the clothing, iPads for their kids, bicycles, helmets for their kids. I want to thank every person in London, Ontario. I want to thank all the neighborhood community volunteers. On daily basis, these people, they're taking care of our Syrian refugees. Thank you very much. Last one. That's it. Last one. I know I took too much time. I want to thank the schools and teachers. Imagine how it was difficult for schools to get 50 or 60 kids who doesn't speak English. Imagine 50 or 60 kids who doesn't speak English at the same time. And imagine I have a little daughter in grade 7. She was telling me there was a kid who is in kindergarten, and he was sitting in the front of the class, and he refuses to come to get inside the class, and he's crying. And she comes to him and she tells him in Arabic, "Habibi, عيني ليش ما تفوت على الصف? My heart, my eyes, why don't come inside? Inside is really good." Because she speaks the language. She was born in Toronto, but she speaks the language. And there's another incident. She was running for the first month all the time to the office. And the principal at Glencairn School, Mr. Chevalier, he was saying to her, "I'm gonna yell at this kid, but don't use the same tone as I do." Imagine. And now, after 1 month, I see the kids. You will see the kid, he is coughing, he is sick, right? And he say, "No, I want to go to school, I want to go to my class." And I told them, you did the magic thing. Thank you, all the schools of London, Ontario. Thank you, all the teachers. You did amazing, magic job. Now, for a long time, I was saying, what is the Canadian spirit? Now I felt the Canadian spirit. Yes, this is the Canadian spirit. Yes, this is the Canadian spirit. God bless London, Ontario. God bless Canada. Thank you. Thank you, London, Ontario. Thank you, Canada, my home and native land.
Just wanted to thank Nour for this great thank you and to recognize the provincial government because through the provincial government funding, our organization and other organizations are able to serve also the privately sponsored refugees. And we have two MPPs here, Peggy Sattler and Teresa Armstrong here at the first table. Thank you very much.